Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Sean Solo 8 and today I'm going to be going over Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man, the retro collection from Marvel Legends. As you can see in the package, she comes with a newspaper, a book, a purse, two head molds, one for Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy, whichever you prefer. And you can see there on the side of the package, it also has a pretty cool box art from the cartoon. Also on the back, it shows you the current wave that she's available in, also how to do the head swap, and also a short little bio. But without further ado, let's open this up and take a closer look at Gwen Stacy. And Gwen Stacy's out of her package and she is absolutely awesome. You can see she holds all of her accessories just out of the package, which is absolutely awesome. I tried it with both head sculpts already. I'm not sure which I'm going to stick with. I thought I was going to stick with Gwen Stacy, but it looks really good with Mary Jane on there too. But overall, the figure is absolutely awesome. Let me just give you guys a close-up of the detail on here. She does come with 3 accessories. You can see the cool little Daily Bugle newspaper that she comes with, which would be awesome for doing any kind of toy photography. That's going to be a must-have. And you can see this little blue binder here that doesn't open, but it is cool that they give us another accessory. I mean, definitely awesome. And then this one here is a cool little high school yearbook, Midtown High School. Pretty cool little book, doesn't open again, but still overall, the detailing of it, it looks like a real book, which is cool, a real hardback book. But let's get back to Gwen Stacy. The outfit, this is the first time that I've seen this outfit. These legs are very common. It looks like I've seen these in all the Marvel Legends characters. The socks are just painted on there. The sweater does have, well, her undershirt does have a pretty cool material to it. Let me just zoom in on that so you guys can see it. But you can see the cool design on there. And then this is nice and soft and plastic. And I love how the belt actually looks like it can come off and buckle. It can, but it just, the touch looks absolutely awesome. Great detail on that. The hair looks absolutely cool. A little bit of darkness going in there, showing the details. The black headband looks really good. And the face sculpt looks absolutely dynamite too. I know a lot of people say the head sculpt is the same as all female characters, but to me, they all look different, which is cool. This hand is kind of weird. I'm not sure what the purpose is, but I found that it holding the big binder is pretty good, but maybe it's for wrapping around Spidey, which I did have her hugging him earlier. Let me show you guys the head sculpt for Mary Jane. Just pops off really easy. You can see it's on a nice hinge and a ball in there. Here's the Mary Jane head sculpt, and this one here, I had a little bit of difficulty putting it on the second time. The first time I put it on, it was fine, and you can see the detail. They put a lot of black in her hair, which looks really cool. And it looks a lot like Mary Jane. Let's check out the different heads. Are they the same? The cheeks, yeah, it almost does look identical, doesn't it? Just different paint and darker lips, but still pretty cool. Which one do you guys like better? The hair is definitely different. Mary Jane's head, she does look down really far. You can obviously tell there's going to be some hindering because of the hair here, so, but overall she does look up pretty good. Her head does tilt for some emotion in your figure there, and of course her head will turn side to side. It's just these little pieces, you're just gonna have to tuck those over the jacket because it is a soft rubber on here. You can actually take this rubber piece off by the looks of it, which is pretty cool. But overall, it's an absolutely excellent figure. This one was a must-buy for me for sure. Let me put Gwen Stacy's head back on. And you'll see her snaps on a lot easier. But Gwen Stacy looks down super far. So once I get Mary Jane on there, she may look up a little bit better. Her head tilts side to side really good. And of course, 360 also. Gwen Stacy is an awesome head mold. I really like that for sure. All right, let's go over the articulation. Her arm does reach up very far. She does rotate 360. There, she does have a single jointed elbow, which doesn't raise up too much. She's got a really good hinge in the wrist. And of course, it rotates 360. The other arm is the same, single hinge. And of course, the hinge in the wrist that has pretty good rotation, and the fingers are pretty soft, so you can actually squeeze them into mold. She does have an upper diaphragm joint here, where she does twist pretty darn good. She looks back really well too, and she crunches forward really good also. So yeah, excellent figure. No twist in the hips at all. There is an upper swivel cut in both legs. She does kick up not too high because of the skirt, and she does kick back barely at all. There's only a cut on this side of the dress, so doing the splits, she's only going to be about that far. And she does have double jointed knees, which kicks up pretty high. And then of course she's on a swivel, and then a nice little hinge in there, which bends really good. And she's got these high heels, and overall she stands absolutely great. But I highly recommend this figure. I think it's absolutely awesome. If you guys are interested in seeing these other Marvel Legends figures, let me know. I will be having some Star Wars coming again really soon, so stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys. If I can get her to stand, I will see you guys in the next video.